7 hormones which you should absolutely get checked every year, in fact twice a year. So hey my lovely ladies, this episode is particularly for you because on this episode I'm going to speak about the 7 important hormones which is absolutely must for your health, and getting it balanced is absolutely must for getting the optimum health. A lot of time we feel very happy and very charged, and suddenly we feel very low and loss of energy and our mood just changes. People say that okay, ये mood swings से बहुत होता है ladies को, mood swings. But let us decode and understand the hormones which are involved, including the mood swings hormones. Number 1 hormone is insulin. Insulin is known as a blood sugar hormone. It controls your blood sugar. Insulin is the one, it decides that you are going to be a fat collector or are you going to be a iron pumping machine. Yes, you heard me right. A lot of females come to me saying that, doctor, we are gaining weight around our belly. This happens because our insulin gets sluggish. It increases as we age. Women around 40 face this problem a lot. We have to understand that it can be an issue of insulin. Now, how do you know that your insulin is getting higher? Okay, we have to get the blood test done. What are the tests? The first one, you should go for C-peptide. Second, you can go for fasting insulin level. The third one, you can go for the fasting glucose level. You should check for the leptin level. You can also check for your HbA1c. So these are the hormones which will tell you exactly how your insulin is functioning in your body. Now, depending on the results, you can decide that whether you want to live with it or you want to do something if the levels are high and do some diet change or any kind of lifestyle change. The second one is our favorite, estrogen. Yes, we know that when estrogens are absolutely normal and balanced, we feel amazing, our hairs are good, our bone feel good, our stomach is good, our skin feels marvelous, we feel super energetic, our cognition works wonderful. But what happens when the estrogen levels go low? Well, you have hot flushes, you feel night sweats, you have difficulty in focus. In fact, when the estrogen levels go high, you feel tenderness in your breast and bloating in your abdomen. A higher estrogen level is also connected with higher insulin levels. So one should absolutely be very, very sure to keep your estrogen level in balance. To know about your estrogen, you can get a circulating estradiol test done. You can know about the levels. The level has to be between 50 to 150. Anything less or above that, you do not want that. The second test you might want to do is estrone test. Check your estrone levels. So the estrone levels will tell you that how much estrogen are you storing, and you do not want to store a lot, guys. The levels should be again between 50 to 150. Anything above or below that is not good. Now, apart from these two, you can get your stored estrogen levels checked by getting checked by your saliva, your blood or urine. It will tell you that what is your stored estrogen levels. So yeah, get these optimized. It is very, very important. And if the estrogen levels goes higher, you might fall into the category of estrogen dominance. Now, why this happened? Because of the third hormone, which is progesterone. Progesterone is a brilliant hormone which is responsible for the inflammation. It is responsible for making you calm down. It works with your cortisol hormones. It makes you more focused. It works everything with your cognitive and keeping you calm. So in fact, very interesting factor, if somebody has a higher estrogen level and a lower progesterone level, the person will feel always very angry, gloomy, sad, not being able to sleep properly. In fact, the days you feel sleepy and the nights you are completely wired up and charged. So this happens when the level of our opposite reverse. Now, there are some normal ways to balance your progesterone. Of course, you have to see that how your gut is working, how your liver is working. In fact, one can also get hormonal replacement therapy done, on which I'll be speaking at some other video next. But coming back to progesterone, it is absolutely important to balance your estrogen, which is balanced via your progesterone. When your progesterone just goes too much high, you have acne, you have thin hair. In fact, you have so many problems which is related to PCOS. In fact, research has been shown that your progesterone levels, research shows that your progesterone levels are directly connected to your PCOS. So you will definitely want to keep your progesterone level at balance. The fourth one is thyroid, which lies on the bottom part of the neck, and it plays a very important role in metabolism. Number one, it is responsible for your hair thinning, it is responsible for cognitive disorders, and it is also responsible for your weight gain and other issues. So yes, you have to get your TSH levels checked for this, which should be between 1 to 2, and you should also check your free flowing T3 and T4. That also should be balanced. In fact, a lot of time we forget to check about the antibodies. We do not get it checked, and so many times it has been seen that Hashimoto's, which is one kind of autoimmune disorder of thyroid, have been missed because of antibodies not being checked. So make sure that you get all the tests done. Okay, so the fifth one is cortisol. We all know that how cortisol plays in our stress, in our various functions of our life. In fact, a small portion of cortisol is absolutely good for your health because it gives you the boost to get up and do your thing. It gives you the boost to do your regular activity and get that winning spree inside you. But a higher level of cortisol just messes it completely up. A continuously chronic level of cortisol is not good for your health. It plays a huge disaster with all the other system and other hormones in our body. To get your cortisol level checked, you can get your morning cortisol level test done. You can also get a stored cortisol level check done by your saliva. The sixth one is testosterone. Guys, testosterone we know as a libido hormone, but apart from libido, there are so many important functions which is played by testosterone. In fact, testosterone is responsible for your muscle gain, for your focus, for the energy level, and for your bone health. In fact, a lot of more than what we have just spoken about. So testosterone, we keep on hearing it's very easy to go at the drugstore and buy a testosterone and pump in your muscle, but it do not have very good effect always. It does have a lot of adverse effect than we think about. So one should naturally boost up the testosterone levels, of course, by doing nutrition replacement therapy. You can go and work out, lift some weight, build some muscle, and improve your testosterone. The last one, but not the least, is DHEA. It is an adrenal hormone which is straight away responsible for your cortisol levels. It works for your cognitive benefits. It works to keep you more focused and so many other benefits. In fact, the DHEA level in your body has to be between 150 to 200. If it is above that, you can get androgen response, and of course you are falling into a PCOS category, which you do not want to do that. So these are the 7 important hormones which you should get it checked twice every month, and you do not have to go to any fancy boutique or fancy blood store or laboratories to get it done. These are very absolutely basic tests. You can reach us or anywhere nearby your laboratory and get these tests done. Have a great day.